Okay, I'm the MMA loser, and right now I'm back with another video to talk about the co-main event of UFC 287, Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns. And before I start the video, I would like you guys to watch this video at 1.5x speed so that it saves your time and you get a better experience. Now, without any further ado, let me jump into the video real quick. The co-main event between Jorge Masvidal versus Gilbert Burns was a really good fight. We got to see how good of a fighter Durinho is compared to Jorge. I mean, a lot of us we expected Durinho to do well in this fight. Jorge was not expected to win, and I think Durinho was a minus 400 favorite or something like that. He was a heavy favorite, and he proved and he showed us why he was the favorite. In round one, there were a few moments where Jorge shined with his striking, but he got taken down at the right before the end of the round. And round two and round three, he got dominated on the ground and even on the feet. Even on the feet, he was getting punched on the face because Durinho doesn't really go for the body, unlike a lot of other fighters. Durinho, he punches mostly to your head. He throws punches to your head, and that is what he did against Masvidal, and he did hurt Masvidal a little bit. He rocked him. He didn't really finish him, but then again, this was just a 3 round fight, and he did really well in the 3 round fight. He was dominating on the ground, and he was also dominating on the feet. And of course, how can we not talk about Jorge Masvidal and his retirement? Because yeah, because after fighting for 20 plus years, if I'm not wrong, he has been fighting for a long, long time right now. Probably not 20 years or somewhere close to 20 years, include considering his backyard fights, the street fights, the backyard brawls that Jorge has had alongside Kimbo Slice. He's a legend of the sport, and he has made a few questionable decisions before he when he decided to get into an altercation with another fighter by the name of Kobe Chaos Covington. But hey, whatever. Now that is outside the octagon, and I think that is that will be taken care of by the Department of Law or whatever. But inside the octagon, Masvidal has had some good moments. He is the owner. He is the proud holder of the title of having the fastest knockout in the history of UFC. That is just 5 seconds when he knocked out Ben Askren. And then there is, of course, he knocked out Darren Till. He has knocked out, if I'm not, I think he knocked out Eve Edwards back in the day. He has knocked out who's who of the sport. He has fought 52 professional fights and probably 20 something backyard fights. So this man has fought 70 fights, at least 70 fights in his entire career. 52 professional fights is a lot. Just to put it into record, one of the greatest, probably the greatest lightweight, Habib fought 30 fights. Habib fought 29 fights. So and Masvidal has fought 52 times, and he has retired as a happy man. He did not get knocked out, and he retired in Miami. And he talks about how he is a multimillionaire now, and he started from nothing. Now he has got his own boxing league where Jose Aldo and Jeremy Stevens competed, and even Roy Jones Jr. and Anthony Showtime Pettis competed in his boxing league, in his boxing promotion. Now, is that a good promotion or bad promotion? I don't really know. But if he is making money, people are making money, and if he is happy, if he's doing well for himself, what more can we expect, and what more can we wish for a fighter? And and as far as Durinho in his post-fight interview has said that he has been fighting with people that the UFC has offered him. He has fought against Shimaev when nobody wanted to fight against Shimaev. He has fought against Jorge. He has fought against a number of other opponents. Whoever they put in front of him, he has fought with them. So now he just wants to fight with either Kobe Covington or Leon Edwards, depending on who has the bell with them, which I think is a fair demand from him, considering he rocked Usman, and now since Usman is no more a champion, I think Durinho has a chance. At least he deserves the opportunity to fight for the title. I don't think he's going to get next because, as he mentioned, he knows that the UFC probably will give the title shot to Kobe, and there will be Kobe versus Leon, and then we get to see the winner of that fight against Durinho Burns, and I will be really happy to see that fight because in his last three fights, Durinho has looked really good. He looked good against Hamzat Chimaev. He looked really good against Neil Magny, and he also looked very, very good against Jorge Masvidal. So he deserves a title shot, in my opinion. I can be wrong. I mean, who else does he have to defeat? Him versus Balal. But yeah, I mean, Balal has been fighting for a long time as well. But yes, whoever, whatever. I just want to see some good fights, and I just like Durinho as a person. He just seems like a really cool fighter, fighting whenever who, whenever they ask him to fight. So Durinho, maybe he'll get a title shot, maybe he won't. Who knows? But yes, the co-main event was a good one. A legend of the I don't know if we should like whatever. One of the fan favorites, one of the stars of MMA, I would say Jorge Masvidal has retired. So that is a big thing. And yes, I don't know if there is anything much to say about this, except for the retirement of Jorge Masvidal. And if you like this video, then if you enjoyed this video, then do drop a like, share this video, write something in the comments what you thought about this video and who you think is going to fight Durinho next. And please subscribe to my channel. I really don't have any subscribers. I just need a little bit of subscribers. Peace out.